Welcome back everybody. Welcome into Pink Tarot House. If you're new here, welcome back to people that are following me along. Uh, okay, I hope everybody's had a beautiful Easter and you've had a lovely time and you've had beautiful food and you've just had a great time relaxing and just embracing the holidays while you can. Okay, so today I'm just here to get another little message, yes, out into the universe. Today we're going to use the Celtic Spirit deck here, that is from Nicola McIntosh. It's ancient wisdom from the elementals. So, yeah, very good, nice, pretty deck here today. So we're just going to tune in, we're going to do our little prayer, and then we are going to get to it today. Some little messages that I've been hearing over the last couple of days, that I would just like to tell people. That I was hearing a Bob Marley song. Yeah, it was "Don't worry, be happy about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright. This is a message to you. Don't worry about a thing, okay? Cause every little thing is gonna be alright." And also, I've been hearing this for the last couple of days, and like, you know, the movie Finding Nemo and Dory from the movie, how she just repetitively hears things and says things and stuff like that, and sort of just forgets and then remembers, forgets and then remembers. I kept hearing, just keep growing, just keep growing, just keep growing. So maybe that was a little side note to myself. Just keep going, just keep growing, and healing. That's the main thing. So some affirmations I'd like to send out to everybody today is: I am beautiful. I am blessed. I am loved. I am strong, and I am kind. Okay, so, and happy Easter everybody, and I would be very truly grateful if everybody could like and share and subscribe. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much everyone. Okay, so we're going to tap in here, we're going to do our little prayer, just get things out the way. Okay, I would like to welcome in my angels, my ancestors, my spirit guides, my Holy Spirit, guardian angels. Thank you for blessing me with this divine guidance. I ask for your protection today as I channel loving, peaceful messages for the collective, and I ask that any negative energy is returned to the sender, their place of origin, and be bound. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you. Just chuck that out of the way. Oh, I wanted to show you one other thing too. I hope everybody likes my singlet. This is my awesome Pokemon singlet. Excuse me, that's my cat in the background, my little kitten. She's being a nuisance right now, ripping up my yoga mat. Oh well, it's okay. I'll get another one eventually. Okay, so we're just gonna get right into the message here, guys. That was for all my Pokemon fans, and I also have a little mascot here. Oh, she's heavy. She's nearly like a kilo. This is my Pikachu. This came from Madame Crystal's, Margaret there. She is a beautiful lady. I will post her channel in somewhere and I'll probably in the comments or somewhere like that, I'll post her channel. She does crystals and things like that. A lot of beautiful carvings, and yeah, she's amazing. She's beautiful. She's very kind and caring, and yeah, she has lots of beauty. So if anyone would like to check her out, she'll be posted below. So Pikachu's going to be our little mascot now, and he's going to come along our little journey with us. So he's going to sit over here. Excuse me for 1 second, I just have to let my cat out. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Okay, so we're just going to see what comes out in the Celtic Spirit deck here today. Okay, give a couple of nice little shuffles. And yes, hope everyone's relaxing, not eating too much food, because you know what, no one likes to be in a food coma, unless it's good food and it's worth it. So I'm sure everyone's in a food coma right now. Okay, what is the messages here today for the collective from the Celtic Spirit Oracle, please, Spirit? What are the messages? What would you like the collective to know? What do you need the collective to know, not want to know, please? Thank you. Okay, I'm just going to shuffle them and see if anything pops out. And there we go. Maybe a couple more if there's any more messages the Spirit would like to give to us today. Okay. Anything else, please, Spirit? I'll go through that again. Sorry, my hair's in the way. Anything else? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we're just going to do the 3. We're just going to do past, present, future. Okay? So, we've got some nice cards here tonight. The Herbalist is our past card, number 36. The Herbalist, herbs, medicine, healing. Okay? Maybe you need to ground yourself. Maybe you need to plant some things. We'll see what she has to say here. 36. And what have you got for us today? Okay, the Herbalist is calling to you, sorry. I'll start that again. The Herbalist is calling to you. Have you always been drawn to herbs? It's time to venture further into learning what the botanical world has to offer you. Plant spirit medicine awaits you, and there is so much healing, wisdom, and excitement waiting for you. You may want to study formally or just dabble in making herbal salves and whatnot. Know that whatever path you decide to take will be full of rewards. There are so many plant spirits waiting to help you on your journey. We, like animals, can search out our own medicine when we tune into our intuition. We begin to sense the pull to what we need. When we start to work with herbs, we understand the profound change they can create and the vast knowledge and healing they offer. We can choose to make medicines with them or create beautiful foods or even just admire them in your garden. The uses are endless, but once you start working with them, you will never go back. They will become a part of you, and this will, in turn, help you attune back to nature with a sense of peace, a sense of something long forgotten. What herb or plant do you feel drawn to? Are you drawn to particular colors or smells? Is there a plant that only seems to grow where you live? What is a herb that you need to tend to see everywhere? This is them reaching out to you. Take notice of what you see and dig a little deeper on what they mean and why they may be showing up in your life. A new doorway awaits you. Very interesting. Okay. Maybe you need to plant some more herbs, use some more herbs in your foods. Maybe study aromatherapy. Maybe grow some bamboo plants. Put some bamboo plants in your garden, in your bathrooms. You know, I make these little jars. If I see a nice little jar at like the Salvation Army or like Vinnie's or something like that, or the op shops, I'll pick it up, like just random strange vases, and then I'll put some rocks in it, and some, like, I've only got one plant ever from Bunnings, but I had like 3 or 4 in there, and I split them and put them in single jars. So that's like one of my jars that I make. And I just picked up these beautiful babies for free on Facebook, which I'm using for my spirit guides and my ancestors and whatnot here. But these are beautiful, aren't they? Lovely. So I was thinking of grabbing another bamboo when I can and putting some rocks in there, and yeah, so that's my little thing of nature. And I make sure I water my plants. I've got some lilies that started from a little sprout. They are pretty, they've produced I think 5 lilies so far. And I have a monstera plant. It is probably like, the leaves are like this big, so maybe I need to get a new pot. Yeah, so we'll see what the next card has to say. The next card is the Crone, Fairy Godmother, Wisdom, Future, Truth. Okay, we'll see what this one has to say. It's a nice little picture of I'd say an ancestor, or, you know, grandmother, great-grandmother. Number 6. Okay. Number 6. The third of the 3 fates, the maiden, mother, and the crone, also past, present, future. Oh, that's nice. The Trinity knot in the circle is the symbol which represents the maiden, mother, and crone, past, present, and future. The 3 life cycles of women. I have had many encounters with the fairy crone, and she can be very abrupt. She literally rummaged through my abdomen, pulling things out and throwing them over her shoulder, and then said, "Time to fly," and threw me off a cliff. She shows you situations at such a fast pace, you wonder why she is in the guise of a crone. Never have I met a being so wise. If you're looking for sympathy, you won't find it here, but you will find answers if you are truly looking for change. Do not be fooled by the appearance of the fairy crone. She may be small. She may be old and hobbling around with the use of her staff, but turn your back on her for one instant and she flitters around in the blink of an eye. She is made of earth. She is earth, and she is older than you can possibly imagine. She carries all the secrets of lessons learned over eons of time, which one can only experience for oneself to fully understand. She sees through the lies, even the ones you tell yourself that you are not aware of. She sees through your sabotage patterns and knows what's best for you, which might not be something you are comfortable to hear. The fairy crone has no patience for time wasters. You either heed her advice or she is done with you. What you can rely on from her is wisdom, answers, and a matter-of-fact attitude that cuts through your ego and masks. If you truly seek answers to your biggest questions, then it's time to work with the fairy crone. But know one thing, you might not want to hear the answer if you are stuck in your comfort zone. Know that once you call on her, she has the ability to propel you forward at such speed you'll wonder what hit you. Drawing the fairy crone card might indicate that you need to look deeper into a situation or within yourself to see what's really going on. Only when you peel back the layers can you truly see the root issue. It's about being open and vulnerable enough to look at yourself and what you may be afraid to look at that you've kept hidden for a long time. You might be caught in a never-ending pattern that feels out of your control. But remember, when we change what's on the inside, the outside falls into place. The fairy crone represents the future. Nothing is set in stone yet. All can change depending on what decisions you make in the present. Really think about what you want your future to look like and sit with the fairy crone to see what needs to go to make room for it. Okay? Maybe you're battling with addictions. Maybe you're telling yourself lies in your head that, your imagination, you're imagining things, But just remember, your ancestors, your guides, your angels, they're here for you, They're not here against you. They're here for you, to guide you. They don't want to see you go down the wrong path, But you got to sit with yourself and be brave enough to face the real truth, about you, Are you putting your highest purpose first? Are you putting the best version of yourself first? Are you making the right choices? Are you eating the right foods? Are you exercising enough? Are you meditating enough? Are you making the right decisions? It's it might be scary. It is really scary. Trust me, it is really scary. I've faced a lot of things. We'll just leave that there. But it is hard. It is hard, and it is scary, and it is emotional. It's a big roller coaster. But you know what? You just got to keep looking at the light at the end of the tunnel. We've all got our own demons. Just have the will. If you know that you want to change, make them necessary steps. Seek the guidance, the help, ask for help. Don't be scared. It's okay. But don't ever give up. There's a brighter day, tomorrow. There's always a brighter day, and that's something that you've just got to deal with, and it's hard for some people, to deal mentally with things just that's probably, I think, the hardest thing to deal with, sitting by yourself, being alone, facing your thoughts, it's very confronting and overwhelming, but they're not going to stay there forever. All you have to do is raise your vibration, and there's always someone worse off than you out there. Just thank your lucky stars for what you have. Be grateful, Some people are blessed more than others. Some people, we're all blessed. We're here on this earth. That's blessed enough, you know. Okay, so that was a nice little card, but just remember, like, if you're not willing to accept the change and go through the necessary processes to change, like, you're going to continue cycles. You're going to go around in circles, and the life and the universe will throw things at you to say, hey, here's another hurdle. You're not listening. You're not listening. You're not putting in the necessary steps. So maybe you need to change your thinking. Okay, that was the present, and now we're going to see what it says here for the future. And the future is Gatekeeper number 32. Gatekeeper, power, abundance. Okay, looks surprising. This is promising, hopefully. It's looking good. Okay, so we're gonna check that one out, please, Spirit. Okay. Dragons to the Celts were seen as the gatekeepers to other worlds and caretakers of treasures. Drawing the Gatekeeper card is very significant. This high vibrational card means that abundance is coming your way because you have put in the hard work. It has not gone unnoticed, and the dragon is gifting you with help and abundance in whatever form you need it at this time and for your future success. You might have reached the point where you know where you are going and what you need to do, but the resources don't seem to be there for you. Know that they will come at the right time. Once you gain the alley of a dragon, you must ensure you remain true to your word. They don't take kindly to tricksters, but are also able to recognize one if they see one. They will only appear to you if you are worthy and humble about it. There is no place for ego here. There is only space for truth and an eagerness to do good. The most powerful of all Celtic symbols, the dragons were also known as great protectors. They protected the great treasures of the world that man always longed for. The Celts believed that whatever a dragon flew, the land would become more powerful. They are a symbol of vision, wisdom, and prophecy. They were the guardians of all knowledge and wisdom, which may be why we see them sitting on their gold. You see, treasure is not always about money or material items. Therefore, by drawing this card, you may ask the dragons for their guidance, wisdom, and knowledge of the future. They may aid you by giving you riddles to solve, but know that any guidance from the dragons will help you with your quest. Wow, that's funny and ironic because you're the dragon. I know that it's a little subtle message to me that if I put in the hard work and I do the right thing and not worry about money or anything like that, because I know God's got me, the universe has got me, my angels got me, my ancestors got me. My mum, that beautiful woman over there, she's my guardian angel and she sits on my shoulder every day, and I know that she will never let me fail and I'll never let her fail. You know, like, I will always make her proud, and I will do this, and I will focus, and I will study, and yeah, maybe that was my little message. But yeah, just know that maybe it's not the money that you seek in life, it's the lessons, and that's more of an abundance than anything in any situation, I guess. I think if you learn the right lesson, then it's more affordable or more, deserving, I guess, than any material thing. At the end of the day, when we all die, we don't take any of that shit. And, I'm quite happy to take the lessons and the life experiences and the memories and things like that, because then my soul will be happy, you know. As long as I'm not out here robbing people and doing the wrong thing, then, and you know, like trying to put on a false persona, like trying to rip people off and things like that, then you know, God will strike me down, you know. Like, but if you're just trying to do the right thing in life, then it will come, you know. The universe is watching everything. It's watching everything, and it's not about money. Like I said, there's no money purposes here set up on my channel, you know. Like, I'm not here for that. I'm here to deliver a message for someone who might need to hear what I'm trying to say today, and that's the main thing. And that's what it says there, you know. They're going to aid you by giving you riddles to solve. You're going to have to figure out the puzzle. Maybe you have to put things aside. Maybe you have to change. Maybe you have to let go. Maybe you have to release these things that no longer serve your highest timeline. Like, we've all got a handprint and fingerprints and things like that. That tells us what's going to happen, you know. You can find out that way. This is another way, you know. But yeah, the universe has got all the answers, not you. Like, they're the ones that are guiding you, with like the bumper bars to like 10-pin bowling. Yeah, so, but that's a nice card. I really like that card. It's weird how that come out and being the year of the dragon. Yeah, I'm 37, and it's funny how the end of that cycle is, I think, finally over. Like, how it all adds up, for me. Yeah, it could mean certain things for me. It could mean other things for other people, and that's okay. It's not going to resonate with everyone, you know. Like, certain parts might, certain parts might not. But that was really nice today. We're just going to check out the bottom of the deck. Okay. She of the Woods, number 19. Peace, connection, home. Do we look alike? Yeah, I think so. Okay, we're going to see what that says. 19, eh? Number 10. Oh, it's crazy. I look at things a bit different. Like, everything's assigned to me, like numbers. I see a lot of 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 2, 3, 4. A lot of them kind of numbers. So yeah, I'm still trying to figure that out. I have an angel number book, but it doesn't do double numbers, so I'm gonna have to find another book, and see what that one has to say. But yeah, we're just gonna have a look at number 19 now. Sorry if I'm rambling along too much. Guess I have a bit to say today. I'm a bit tired. Yeah, I haven't been really sleeping properly lately, which is probably typical, just moon cycles for me. Being a water sign, yeah, I cop it a lot. Okay, so she of the woods, peace, connection, home. When she reached out her senses, she realized she was not separate from nature. She is nature. When she slowed down and took a break, she realized she could find peace, because peace needed to come from within her. She tapped into source energy by taking time out for her, taking time to slow down, tune out, but tuning in and understanding she is connected to everything. Well, we all are, aren't we? Nature moves at a slow pace, and so should we. This is not an easy thing in the current world we live in, but an increasingly necessary practice. We do a lot of reading about practices, but we don't do a lot of the actual work. Performing the ceremonies, meditating, walking in nature, stopping to just be. It's important more than ever to do the work. Put the phone down. Speak to nature. Ask nature to teach you, to guide you. We must find our way back to balance, peace and rest. Have you made a connection to where you live, the property you reside in, or the surrounding area in which you call home? Have you asked the spirits of the place to show you how you can honor the land? A beautiful practice to start on could be as simply as asking this question: when can you connect on or around your land and work with the nature spirits? Really take notice of where nature is growing. What animals live near you and what insects come across your path. All have wisdom. They can share with you and help with your connection and finding your place of belonging. Excuse me. That's funny. I seen a caterpillar, like a silkworm, from my neighbour's lime and fig tree, dangling down. So it was like just hanging there this morning. So I just went and helped him down, put him in the grass. And then a bumblebee or a bee kept trying to come into my house today. And I have seen 3 spiders so far today, like a tiny little one, and then another one about this big, and then a decent sized guy outside. But yeah, it's funny the way, and yeah, I know they're all signs that I need to ground myself. So do you need to ground yourself? Do you need to go outside for a walk just by yourself? Leave your phone at home. Walk barefooted in the earth. Go to the beach. Put your feet in the sand. Lay down on the grass and just look at the clouds and the stars. Like it's something that I really need to do really badly. So this is like a kick up the ass from the spirits. So yeah, just ground yourself more. Just find some time to meditate. Yeah, if you can spend 10, 15, 20 minutes scrolling on your phone, maybe even longer, I'm pretty sure you can spend some time doing a bit of meditation and just respect yourself. Respect yourself. If you really want to change, make the necessary steps. Like, don't be scared. It's okay, you know. Maybe go out, buy yourself a new plant. Plant it in your garden. Dig up the dirt. It's okay to get dirty. That's what it's there for. But just remember, there's people up there and they're watching everything you do. So make good choices, people. Be kind. Be nice. Like, do the right thing. Don't be an asshole. It's not nice. If you don't, I always got taught, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say anything. Okay? And leave it. Your opinion doesn't matter. That's your opinion. That's why it's opinion. You know? Be kind. And know that you'll make it. God's not going to let you suffer unless you're a bad person. They got your back. They got the wisdom there. They got the abundance. They got the help, the guidance. If you're going to put the hard work in, you can't just sit around and expect everyone, to do the hard work for you. You have to do it yourself. All right, well, that was a great little reading there today. I really liked that one. I feel I'm getting a little bit more confident, so yeah. Okay, got another couple of little things here I just want to say. Thanks for everyone liking and subscribing and sharing my page, and yeah, thank you for being here in this beautiful space with me, and I am truly grateful. I hope you've all had a beautiful Easter, and don't forget, be grateful and stay beautiful. See you guys.